Today I discussing about the new chapter heat. In class you will be able to understanding four main concepts. First one is temperature. Next one thermal equilibrium. Third one heat. Fourth one temperature and kinetic energy. First one temperature. What is temperature? In this concept you will understand it with the help of activity. Take two pieces, one is metal piece and second one is wooden piece. These two are kept in ice box or fridge. After 15 minutes you will touch them, one of the piece is colder than the other one. What is that? Metal piece. Metal piece is colder than the wooden piece. How will you feel? Which is colder and which is hotter? Because when heat energy flows out of body, you get feel coldness. When heat energy enters into your body, you get feel hotness. The temperature means the degree of hotness or the degree of coldness is called temperature. If you touch the colder body, the heat energy flows from your body to colder body. If you touch the hot body, the heat energy comes from hot body to your body. This is the main concept of temperature. What is temperature? The degree of hotness or the degree of coldness is called temperature. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. It is also expressed in 0 degrees Celsius. 0 degrees Celsius equal to 273 Kelvin. What? The SI unit is Kelvin. It is also expressed in 0 degrees C. 0 degrees C equal to 273 Kelvin. 0 degrees C equal to 273 Kelvin. This is the SI unit of temperature. The temperature is measured in Kelvin scale is called absolute temperature. What? The absolute temperature is the temperature is measured in Kelvin scale, that is called absolute temperature. Next second concept thermal equilibrium. Thermal equilibrium means if you take two beakers, filled with one of the beaker is hot water, filled with one of the beaker is cold water. One is hot water, one is cold water. These two waters are contact. Now these two are kept in thermal contact. Then the heat energy is transferred from hotter body to colder body. So they became after some time they became equal temperature. So this method is called thermal equilibrium. That means in this process the heat is lost in this beaker. In this beaker heat is gained. So totally they are in same temperature. This is called thermal equilibrium. Next concept is heat. What is heat? We will discuss about heat with the help of activity. Let us go to activity. These two are beakers. This beaker is filled with hot water. This beaker is filled with cold water. If you insert a thermometer into hot water, the rise of mercury levels in thermometer is high. In this thermometer, mercury levels are rises in hot water body. If you kept the thermometer into colder body, the mercury levels are down. If you kept the thermometer in colder water, then the mercury levels are down. If you kept the mercury thermometer in a hot body, that means hot water, the mercury levels are rises. What do you observe? In this activity, you observe that the heat is a form of energy. Its flow from higher temperature of the body to lower temperature of the body. This is the higher temperature of the body because of hot water. Mercury is the lower temperature. So the energy, the heat energy is flows from hot body to this is the colder body. So that's why in this thermometer mercury levels are increases. In this process, these are cold water, this is hot body. So the heat energy transferred to thermometer to cold water. So finally conclude that heat is a form of energy. Its flow from higher temperature of the body to the lower temperature of the body. The SI unit of heat is joule. SI unit is joule. CGS units CGS units is calorie. CGS unit is calorie. SI unit is joule. 1 calorie equal to 4.186 joules. 1 calorie equal to 4.186 joule. Next, calorie. What is calorie? The amount of heat required to raise the temperature 1 gram of water by 1 degree centigrade is called calorie. I will repeat again. The amount of heat is required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree centigrade is called calorie. Next concept, temperature and kinetic energy. In this concept, I am explaining with the help of an activity. Take 2 bowls, one with hot water, one with cold water. Sprinkle the food color on the surface of these waters. If you observe, the food particles are moved randomly. So, if you observe, the movement of particles in hot water is greater than the movement of food color particles in the colder water, because body possesses kinetic energy when they are in motion. If any object moves, then it get kinetic energy. So in these water levels, the food particles in the hot water, the food particles in the cold water momentum is different. So we say that different kinetic energies. We conclude that the average kinetic energy of the molecules of hot body is greater than the colder water. We say that temperature of the body indicated the kinetic energy of the molecule. So finally, the average kinetic energy of the molecule is directly proportional to the absolute temperature. Okay students, I am explaining this concept again with the help of digital class. Let us see the digital class. Heat, thermal equilibrium, heat and temperature. Transfer of heat takes place when two bodies, one hotter and one colder, comes in thermal contact with each other. This process continues till both the bodies have the same degree of hotness or coldness. At this point, we say that the bodies are in thermal equilibrium state. Thermal equilibrium. After thermal equilibrium, the heat is not transferred from one body to another body because they are in equilibrium state. If you observe that in the case of thermal equilibrium, a body neither receives nor emits heat energy. Example, when no transfer of heat takes place between you and the surrounding atmosphere, your body is said to be equilibrium. Example 2. Similarly, a furniture in a room exists in the thermal equilibrium with the air in the room. Here, the air and the furniture in the room are in same temperature. These are the examples of thermal equilibrium states. Temperature and kinetic energy. Take two bowls, one filled with hot water and other with cold water. Gently sprinkle some food color in both bowls. Observe the motion of the small grains of food color. We notice that the grains of food color exhibit gentle movement. They move randomly. This is the result of random motion of the molecules of water in both the bowls. We also observe the grains of food color have more jingle momentum in hot water than those in cold water. We know that every moving body has some kinetic energy. As the particles, the grains of food color in both the bowls move in different speed, said to have different kinetic energies. Finally, we can conclude that the molecules or particles of hotter body have comparatively larger average kinetic energy than the colder body. In this way, the average kinetic energy of molecule of body is indicated by the temperature of the body. In other words, the average kinetic energy of the molecule is directly proportional to the absolute temperature. Let us discuss about some more activity on heat. This is a transparent glass jar. These two are thermometers. This is the hot water is filled the half of the jar, which is the 60 degrees C. This is the coconut oil. This is poured gently in the surface of the hot water. So this is the lid paper. So these are two holes because of inserting the thermometers. So one of the thermometer is the bulb is touches the coconut oil. One of the thermometer is kept in the hot water. So we observed in this thermometer the mercury levels are rises in this mercury thermometer. The mercury levels are decreased in this thermometer because of the heat is flows from hotter body to the colder body. Because this is the hot water, coconut is the colder water, colder. So when the heat is transferred to the hot body to the colder body, that's why the mercury levels increases in this thermometer. In this thermometer, mercury levels decreases because this is the hot water is loses the heat energy because the heat is transferred to the coconut oil. So that's why in this thermometer the mercury levels are decreases. In this thermometer mercury levels are increases. This activity tells us the heat is transferred to the hot body to colder body. Temperature and kinetic energy. Take a jar half filled with water and heat it to 60 degrees C. Take a cylindrical glass jar which is transparent and fill half of it hot water. Now pour some coconut oil over the surface of the water very gently such that the water and oil do not mix. Close the jar with a lid containing. Take two thermometers and insert them into the jar through the holes in the lid. Put the thermometers in such a way that bulb of one thermometer is inside the water and the other touches only the coconut oil. Now note the reading of both the thermometers. The mercury level in the thermometer kept in water falls while the reading of the thermometer kept in oil increases. It is because the average kinetic energy of the molecule of oil increases while the average kinetic energy of the molecule of water decreases. In other words, the temperature of oil increases while the temperature of water decreases. Some heat energy flows from water to oil. As a result, the kinetic energy of the water molecules drops and the kinetic energy of the oil molecules increases. In this way, water loses energy while oil gains energy due to the temperature difference between them. From the activity 2, 3, 4, we learn the following difference about the heat and temperature.